What do we want to touch on? I thought Kanye's bar to Pete was corny as hell.
Whack.
I like
thought
it.
it was corny.
I mean, I like that a little bit.
I didn't like
Really?
it.
Yeah, he's showing little balls. You guys choose something. You
What
know
happened to Jesus?
I like Jesus. I love
What happened
Jesus.
to God?
It is, but
You weren't even cursing on your records, and now all of a sudden you want to beat up Pete Davidson.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you see the guy who's always nerdy, but he's talented and everybody love him. Then you see the church guy who's played the piano. Now he out there bucking back at the guy. He's like,
I didn't respect it.
You see the nerdy guy want to get a little tough. You don't think that's cool?
I don't believe it.
That's why it's cool. It's funny.
We don't believe.
I want to see the entertainment.
Oh, you don't believe you can take Pete?
I don't believe that he'll do it. Famous people don't fight, bro.
No.
He just punched somebody.
He paid that motherfucker. Like,
And yo, by the way,
it's like everybody believes like Jake Paul, what's his face, Tyron Woodley is rigged. Everybody believes Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather is rigged. And then Kanye punches a fucking paparazzi. And you don't think that's rigged? Like, yeah, that's your goddamn mind, bro. Like, of course.
I was shocked that Kanye went on Jason Lee, salute to Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked. I was shocked that he went on there and admitted it. Because I was like, shit, you admit that shit on me. I'm going back to the scene of the crime and I'm going to lay back down on the ground when you hit me. And
I'm trauma right here.
Still there. That's going to cost him a couple dollars, but he got it.
He got it.
You know what I mean?
Okay, about that.
I just thought the line was corny. You know what I mean? And for me, it's like I think about what he said on Drink Champs when he said
Pete's safe.
he used all the backpackers. Remember, he was like, I used all the backpackers. I never really liked backpack rap. Yeah. And then you see him hanging out with like a lot of the street rappers now. He's hanging out with all these guys just to be able to say that line. You know what I mean? But I want all those street rappers to know he's using y'all too. But the difference is the street rappers aren't going to be used. They're going to keep their hand in Kanye West's pockets because wolves do not make good house pets. And Kanye West will learn that. You're using them for your own personal gain. No.
Now?
No.
They're coming back for
You're
that
going to be doing more concerts. And you're going to be on more songs.
Birthday parties, Sweet 16.
That's right.
Oh, we're going to use you up,
That's
baby.
Right.
You going tired of the antics? It seems like you're a little tired of the antics.
I've been tired of it.
Yeah.
I've been tired. Privy to other information. You know what I mean? Like, we're not on the outside looking in and just seeing what people know on social media.
Yeah.
Like, we talk to these people and we know it's just silly. It's just all silly. And yes, it does get exhausted. And yes, it gets tiresome. And,
Pete ain't worrying
that's
about
in
that.
everybody healing energy. Pete is living his best life.
I say Pete don't give a fuck.
Pete is having a ball.
Yeah.
Chill out.
All right.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in and politic and fellowship with all my political partners one time. Brilliant Idiots podcast. I'm going to have a link in the description for that episode if y'all want to watch the whole thing and everything like that. Charlamagne says Kanye West is corny for that line aimed at Pete Davidson on his song Easy with the Game, where he said he survived that crash so he could whoop Pete Davidson ass. Now, Pete Davidson and Kim, I never knew who the hell Pete Davidson was. I'm finna keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. I never knew who this dude was. I never saw this dude before. Really know nothing about him. But as soon as him and Kim and K start popping out, I get on Twitter. They making me see this nigga in ads and commercials he doing. That's just crazy. It's called that, like somebody told me from that polo game, the algorithm of chaos. They told me that on Clubhouse. And I'm like, I'm really not concerned with who Kim K is dating. I don't give a damn about that. I know this is really like the news type shit, though, for the game. But Kanye West, I can say this right here. This is the difference between being famous, a superstar, and regular. If a regular person did what the hell Kanye did, niggas would quit fucking with him. They'll call him a lame. They'll call him a simp. They'll call him a sucker. They'll be like, hey, nigga, you weak as hell, boy. Get your simp ass on, nigga. What you chasing behind that bitch for, nigga? That's how we talk. Not trying to call Kim K a bitch. But you know how we is. Hey, nigga. Man, let that hoe go, nigga. That nigga beating that hoe pussy. They ain't beating that hoe back in. You chasing that hoe, nigga. Like, move on, nigga. That's how we be talking, bro. Man, you finna crash yourself out over this hoe, man. Like, nigga, you getting out. Think of a nigga like, a regular nigga like me, hopped on Instagram and was like, I'ma beat that bitch. I'ma beat her new nigga ass, boy. I'ma beat her new nigga ass. Nigga gonna climb you, my nigga. But when you rich, you a superstar, you get a pass for shit like that. That's just how the game go, being all the way honest. So, I'll say this for me. The music sound like it's gonna be good. That's one plus we got out this shit. That song with Game was hard to the motherfucker, so it seemed like, okay, Kanye, get back on your real rap shit and real production shit. I'll take the sacrifice of you doing some crazy shit and everything like that, bro. Fuck with the gangster rappers and make this type of music. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas is going to start hitting that phone for favors like Charlamagne said. You're bragging around niggas, you're hanging around the rappers. Hey, nigga, ain't gonna be no just one-sided on this shit. It's got to be both-sided. That's how the game gonna go and everything. Or the rappers gonna call you out. That's just how it's gonna go when it comes to the streets. So, also, bro, I'll be all the way honest with the game. I mean, with the rap game, like, I understand promo is talking and saying certain shit, but I do feel like Kanye put a lot of information out that we don't be needing to know. He's talking about how it was when he gave Kim the video, the last footage of her and Ray J. I'm like, bro, why would you even tell us that? This the mother of your kid.
To SNL and kiss the dude you dating right in front of me. And everybody's like, oh, that's cool. After I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night, right? And then got on a red eye. I met this man at the airport, then got on a red eye, came back, delivered it to her at 8 a.m. in the morning. And then I gave it to her and she cried when she saw it. You know why she cried when she seen that laptop? Because it represents how much she's been used. Mm-hmm. It represents how much people didn't love her and they just saw her as a commodity. You know,
I mean, everything out there is already known, but I want to keep some shit separate. Like, he talking about she was like so hurt because it was so much control over her and da-da-da. I was like, yeah, that shit is crazy. But hey, to each his own, man. They got it figured out. I'm still trying to figure it out. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. We got more videos coming, more everything, more reactions, more podcasts, more interviews, everything, man. Tap in, stay on your pivot for shit show, man.